Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost were the best two in the business. When Senna came into McLaren, Prost was number one. So that was the challenge that I had to beat that car, whatever happened. And all in testing and everything, what's Prost doing, what rear wing he's got, what front wing. He just wanted to beat him.
I want to look in more detail at this Senna and Prost relationship, because it seems to me that back then you were either a Prost man or a Senna man, but uniquely you were both. How did you manage that?
Well, I wasn't, I was controlling both two. I wasn't an engineer in any of them. Ron used to be the hard man. They signed the contract with Ron. I helped him to get in everything they needed to, the favor helmets, uniform, travel arrangement. I made a lot of favors for them, and they made a lot of favors for me. So I had a good relation between the two. And when the situation started going more harder, I used to crack jokes between them so that relax them and cut down the stress, I suppose.
Now, was the animosity between them genuine, or was it something invented by the media?
Well, in 1988, there was no animosity. They were really, it was a great respect from each other. In 89, after Imola, the relation was bad because they failed, or let's say Senna failed on an agreement that they made between them. And then everything sort of went pear-shaped. I think they both made mistakes. Senna made mistakes in the arrangement they did in Imola, and Prost made mistakes because he made some declaration not so good with L'Equipe, which is the biggest sporting paper in France. And yes, he went bad. Such a shame, because the respect continued, and if Senna would have still been alive, they would have been friends, for sure.
Who was the faster driver?
Well, if Alain had a 100% car set up to his like, he was unbeatable.
In qualifying and the race?
Qualifying and the race. Senna could not touch it. But how many times you have a car that is 100% to you? And the good point of Senna is that he could improvise. And of course, it wasn't the rules that we have now. So when Senna changed this, changed that, and he couldn't get it right, he just said, just put it same as Prost. And he knew that he can change his driving style to suit the car and then beat Prost. And that's what he did. On one lap for qualifying, he was totally unbeatable. I don't know where he got that extra. Prost used to say, if he can take that much out of the car in one lap, he deserved lost 8 meters more in the grid. I cannot do it, It was so good for the team. They enjoy, I always give myself a tap in the back. Having spent those couple of years with McLaren, with those two titans of the automobile, it was fantastic.